What is going on, everybody? Here we are again for another MLB Daily News video, and to kick us off today, this is bad. In the Bronx? I mean, come on, Gary Sanchez. In the Bronx? You are going to act like this? No hustle? In New York? For the Yankees? No hustle? I mean, there were two plays last night on display. When Gary Sanchez, on a pass ball, he gets crossed up with the pitcher. The ball goes over towards the third base side. No effort. No hustle. And that allows a run to be scored. And you would be upset with that play, of course. But then it happens again to end the game. For the game to be over on this play is so bad, where he grounds into a double play and he puts nothing, no effort at all into running to first base. And he gets thrown out at first to end the ball game. I mean, it is getting blown up. How can you think it's not going to be in New York? How do you not hustle? How do you give them no energy and no hustle? I mean, it's unbelievable. It's even hard to think about that somebody would be that lazy in the Bronx. I mean, not that that's okay anywhere. I'm not saying that's okay anywhere. But in New York, you're scrutinized. You are criticized that much more. Every little thing that you do, every step that you take is criticized. So that's the headline of the day, obviously, is Gary Sanchez and the fans of New York. And the New York Yankees posted something about a hustle award last night on Twitter, and it was a catcher, but not him. No, not him. But it was another catcher in the Yankees organization. So that's pretty funny. But bad news for Gary Sanchez. I'd be surprised if he plays again tonight. How about this? The Buccos, the Pirates, they win their 10th. 10 straight. And we thought it's got to end sometime, right? This win streak has to end sometime. Oh, they're playing the Cleveland Indians with Kluber on the mound. No. Demolished. Harrison, 3-run bomb. I mean, just completely beat the Cleveland Indians last night, and they have won 10 straight. And you look at that wild card standings, you look at the wild card and see where they are. They were literally here. You starting to feel the heat? You should be wild card teams, because they are squeaking up little by little, and they are coming. They are coming. I mean, if you think they're going to stop soon, I thought they were, but if you're demolishing Kluber and the Indians, come on now. They're going to keep rising. I mean, when you're hot and confident, who knows how far it can go? Seriously, it can go on and go on and go on. Next up, we have the Cardinals and the Reds, and this was an interesting story, because you have a first-time pitcher in his debut, Ponce de Leon, interesting name, love it, throwing a no-no through 7. You're like, damn, all right, here we go. Good start for your MLB debut. But the Reds end up winning in a walk-off. So it's like the one extreme to the other, and then Dilson ends up hitting a walk-off for the Cincinnati Reds. So it's just interesting how one team can get dominated all game long, bang, home run, ties the game, bang, walk-off. Just like that. But obviously a great start for your MLB debut. Let's not take that away from what the Cardinals got. Although I'm sure the Cardinals are over there still just pissed off that they lost. Obviously not having the type of season that they wanted to be having. You have the A's destroying Texas. Grand slams occurring in this tilt. You gotta love to see that. Some DL news. The Rays put Snell on DL. The Dodgers did end up putting, obviously, Justin Turner on the DL, moving Manny Machado over to third. And Albert Pujols comes off the DL for the Angels. So obviously they need a little bit of help if they want to make that push to the playoffs. Is that somebody who can, provide that veteran bat? And veteran, wow. Let's talk about veteran. Anthony Rizzo gets his pitching debut due to a blowout. You gotta love seeing players starting to pitch now. I would say, normally it's your bench players, your utility players, but hell, Anthony Rizzo, show us what you got, big guy. he gets in there and gets his pitching debut. The Rangers and Nationals are in discussion for a Cole Hamels trade. Listen, as a Philadelphia fan, Cole Hamels would be the guy that we all wanted, right? Bring him back, bring him back. I don't know if he still has it like that, though. I really don't. I wish he did. I love the guy. He won us a World Series MVP. I love him. I just don't know if he still has that. He allows a ton of home runs. I just don't know if he has that. So, but that's the trade discussion right now. That is the trade. Rangers, Nationals in discussions. Braves absolutely destroyed the Marlins last night. It was no contest. I hate to say that, obviously being a Phillies fan during this stretch right now. Jose Iglesias with a beautiful flip play at shortstop. He just gets it, bang, flips it right over to second. Beautiful work out of him. You love to see that. That's a nice special play to watch. The Red Sox are 40 games over 500. Let that sink in. The Red Sox are 40 games over 500. I mean, that's absolutely absurd. It's scary. I mean, there's no other way to put it. That's scary. And Ohtani with his 8th homer of the season, 435 feet. He brings it into center field and just pounds it away. Beautiful. You got to love his story as well. I mean, come on now. He can do both. Now, obviously, he spent some time on the DL and all that, but this dude is legit, right? Remember spring training? We were like, oh my God, this looks horrible. I don't know if he's ready. Nah, he looks solid as hell, and he can perform both ways, and it's cool to see that in the MLB these days. It's such a young age, too. It's cool to see somebody be able to attack the plate and pitch the way that he does. So that's what we have right now on the MLB news. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. I'll see you next time.